In a recent monologue on Jimmy Kimmel Live, comedian and late-night host Jimmy Kimmel delivered a direct and pointed message aimed at moderate Republicans, urging them to reconsider their support for former President Donald Trump. Known for blending humor with political commentary, Kimmel used his platform to make a case against Trump, describing him as a blend of QAnon and QVC. The phrase cleverly captured Kimmel's perspective on Trump as a figure who combines conspiracy theory-driven rhetoric with the tactics of a salesman, a comparison that quickly went viral. Kimmel's statement comes at a time when Trump remains a divisive figure in American politics, especially within the Republican Party. Many moderate Republicans find themselves torn between loyalty to the party and concerns over Trump's influence, which has led to shifts in GOP ideology and strategy. Through his satirical yet serious plea, Kimmel highlighted issues he believes are problematic about Trump's leadership and political tactics, drawing attention to the intersection of misinformation, conspiracy, and celebrity culture in modern politics. In his critique, Kimmel noted the alignment between Trump's statements and some of the more outlandish conspiracy theories propagated by groups like QAnon, an extremist group known for promoting and proving claims. Trump has often been linked to QAnon, sometimes subtly and other times more overtly, through his retweets and vague remarks that have fueled the group's theories. Kimmel's use of the term QVC, however, underscores Trump's approach to self-promotion. Known for his time as a reality TV star on The Apprentice, Trump has often been accused of treating politics like a business, using his platform to build his brand rather than focus solely on policy or governance. By likening Trump to QVC, a popular home shopping channel, Kimmel drew attention to Trump's skill in self-marketing, suggesting that he focuses more on selling his image than offering substantive leadership. Kimmel's monologue touched on specific issues, including Trump's continued propagation of false claims about the 2020 presidential election, his divisive rhetoric, and the way he appeals to fringe groups while still seeking mainstream support. Kimmel argued that Trump's refusal to fully distance himself from extremist groups has emboldened conspiracy theorists and polarized the nation. For moderate Republicans, Kimmel's plea highlighted the long-term effects of this rhetoric, suggesting that the party risks alienating traditional conservatives if it continues to align with Trump's agenda. One of Kimmel's key points was Trump's impact on the nature of truth in American politics. According to Kimmel, Trump's tendency to spread misinformation has changed the way many Americans view facts and truth, leading to an environment where opinions are often valued over evidence. By bringing in QAnon, Kimmel underscored the fact that many Trump supporters have embraced conspiracy theories that go against established facts, particularly when it comes to issues like the election, COVID-19, and foreign policy. Kimmel's message was that moderate Republicans have the responsibility to hold their leaders accountable and ensure that the party values truth over loyalty to any one figure. In making his case to moderate Republicans, Kimmel also pointed out how Trump's influence has transformed the GOP's core values, shifting focus from conservative principles to a personality-driven agenda. Traditionally, the Republican Party has championed ideals such as limited government, fiscal responsibility, and a strong national defense. However, Kimmel argued that Trump's leadership has moved the party away from these values, as policy often takes a back seat to Trump's personal interests and political vendettas. For Kimmel, this shift threatens to alienate moderate Republicans who feel increasingly disconnected from the party's current direction. Kimmel's plea was not simply a critique of Trump, but also an invitation for moderate Republicans to take a stand. By raising questions about Trump's influence, Kimmel urged Republicans who may have reservations about Trump's approach to consider the long-term consequences of his leadership. Kimmel suggested that moderate Republicans have the power to change the direction of the party, perhaps by supporting other candidates who better align with conservative values without promoting divisive rhetoric or conspiracy theories. In addressing Trump's appeal, Kimmel acknowledged that many of Trump's supporters feel a genuine connection with him, in part because of his outsider status and his ability to speak directly to voters without filtering his message. However, Kimmel argued that this appeal should not excuse behavior that undermines democracy or the truth. By describing Trump as the meeting point between QAnon and QVC, Kimmel highlighted the dual nature of Trump's persona. A leader who combines populist rhetoric with self-promotion, attracting voters who are drawn to his unconventional approach, but potentially at the expense of democratic principles. Kimmel's critique also shed light on the role of media in shaping public opinion. As a late-night host, Kimmel occupies a unique position where he can use comedy to address serious issues, offering his perspective in a way that resonates with viewers across the political spectrum. Through humor, Kimmel can reach people who might otherwise be resistant to political commentary, sparking conversations about topics that often divide Americans. His message to moderate Republicans was not simply a comedic jab, but a serious appeal wrapped in satire, aimed at encouraging reflection on the future of the GOP. Ultimately, Kimmel's plea underscores the challenges facing the Republican Party as it grapples with Trump's continued influence. For moderate Republicans, the decision to support Trump or distance themselves from his rhetoric is complex, as it involves balancing party loyalty with personal values. Kimmel's message serves as a reminder that political parties are constantly evolving, and that individuals within those parties have the power to influence their direction. By calling on Republicans to reconsider their support for Trump, Kimmel is advocating for a return to principles that prioritize truth, integrity, and respect for democratic norms. In conclusion, Jimmy Kimmel's recent remarks on Donald Trump highlight his concerns about the former president's influence on the Republican Party and American politics as a whole. By likening Trump to QAnon and QVC, Kimmel captured what he sees as Trump's unique combination of conspiracy-laden rhetoric and relentless self-promotion. His appeal to moderate Republicans is a call for accountability and self-reflection, urging them to consider whether Trump truly represents their values, or if it's time to seek a new path forward. As the Republican Party continues to navigate its future, voices like Kimmel's remind us of the importance of grounding political discourse in truth and principle rather than personality.